Hey, hello. What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to teach you about Rahu in the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart. So before beginning, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and click that button, and if you have any doubt after watching this video, please to mention it in my below comment section, okay? So let's begin. Mainly, what do you mean by Navamsha chart or the D9 chart? See, Navamsha chart or the D9 chart is the second most important chart after your birth chart. It is mainly seen for your strengthness of your planet. It is also seen for your married life, how it will be, whether it will be very good or bad. It is also seen for your relationship between you and your spouse. And it is also seen for your marital life. Now, Navamsha chart or the D9 chart mainly gets activated after your second half of your life. That is after 33 years or 36 years of age, or it gets activated after your married life mainly. Now coming to the strengthness of your planet, let's say for example if any planet is debilitated in your birth chart. Let's say for example if Sun is debilitated in your birth chart and that planet Sun is exalted in your Navamsha chart or the D9 chart, that shows that that planet Sun has gained extra strength or extra power. Now coming to the married life, see, every individual divisional chart, including the main birth chart, has its own Karaka planet or the significant planet, right? So likewise, for example, in the birth chart or the D1 chart, Sun is the Karaka planet or the significant planet, right? Likewise, in your Navamsha chart or the D9 chart, Venus is the Karaka planet or the significant planet. So Venus should be in an exalted sign, Mool Trikona sign, own sign, or even in the friendly sign. That shows that your married life will be very good. Now coming to the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart. Now what does 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart represents? See, 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart represents actually mainly, it is mainly seen for your after your married life, how will be your home environment, how will be your private environment, that is private talks between you and your spouse, how it will be, whether it will be very good or bad. And it also shows your whether you get very good mental peace or inner peace after your married life. It also shows mainly whether you will get very big house, small house, properties, whether you will make more and more properties after your married life or not, can be seen through this 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart. So these are all the things mainly the Navamsha chart of the 4th house mainly seen for. Now it also represents mainly mother's health can be also seen. Now what happens when Rahu is placed in the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart? What does planet Rahu represents? See, planet Rahu mainly represents, it's actually it's an exotic planet. It's actually planet which makes you think in an illusionary way, and it's actually you can't describe Rahu in the specific way. It's like giving ups and downs in life, Rahu. So now what happens when Rahu is sitting in the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart? Now one thing you need to note down here is that when Rahu is sitting in the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart, Ketu will be sitting in the 10th house of D9 Navamsha chart, right? That shows that you might not be interested towards your career after your married life. But even though if you are interested, there will be some problem that will be coming in your career that you need to face. Now before checking all these predictions of Rahu in the 4th house, first check the condition of dispositor of the Rahu, where it is placed. Then only you need to predict. Let's say for example if Rahu is sitting in the, for example, Libra zodiac sign in the 4th house, check the condition of Venus, where Venus is placed. So if Venus is very well placed, that shows that Rahu will give very beautiful results in the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart during its Mahadasa and Antardasa. Now Rahu in the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart also gives you very big beautiful house. It also shows that the person may wants to go or travel to the foreign places or foreign countries and live far away from home. And it also shows that you may be interested in buying foreign things. Like for example, let's say for example if you are an Indian, so you might to buy foreign things, foreign countries. Like for example it can be made in China also, it can be anything. You might be interested in buying foreign things and all. But then it also shows that after your married life you may be interested towards non-vegetarian foods, and you might be attracted or addicted towards the alcohol. So these are all the things that happens when Rahu is sitting in the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart. Now what happens when Rahu is conjunct with different planets, like when Rahu is conjunct with benefic planets and malefic planets. Now coming to the when Rahu is conjuncted to the benefic planets like Moon, Venus, Mercury and Jupiter, that shows that it will give very good results in terms of home environment. Now what happens when Rahu is conjunct with planet Moon? When Rahu is conjunct with planet Moon, now what does planet Moon represents? Moon represents your mind, your emotion, it represents your mother, it also represents your inner peace, mental peace, like that. It also represents happiness, right? Now when Rahu is conjuncted planet Moon, that shows that after your married life you will get very good happiness only when you live far away from your home, or only if you go to the foreign countries and live there, you'll get very good happiness, or if you bring any foreign things to your home, you'll get very good happiness. It also shows that your mind will be thinking somewhere else. Your mind will be like when you're sitting somewhere, you're thinking somewhere else, like imaginations and all will be happening to you. And it also shows that there will be some problems, health problems, related issues to your mother also. So these are all the things that I mainly noticed when Rahu and Moon are conjuncted in the 4th house of D9 Navam chart represents. Now what happens when Rahu is conjuncted planet Venus? That shows that, see, planet Venus is actually the beauty of love. It also represents the money, wealth giving planet, right? It also represents luxurious life and all. So when Rahu is conjuncted planet Venus, that shows that after your married life, you may be attracted towards the materialistic things like buying luxurious home, buying luxurious vehicle, buying luxurious properties and all, more and more properties. These are all the things you may be interested when Rahu and Venus are conjuncted towards each other in the 4th house of D9 Navamsha chart. Now what happens when Rahu is conjunct with planet Jupiter? That shows that after your married life, you may scold your guru or teacher. It also shows that you will have a very divine knowledge about particular subjects. Now what happens when Rahu is conjunct with planet Mercury? That shows that after your married life, you may become very good business minded person in your home, like you may be manipulator in your home. It also shows that after your married life, you may start your own land business, or it can be any real estate business also. Now what happens when Rahu is conjunct with malefic planets like Sun, Mars and Saturn? That shows that after your married life, in order to get a mental peace or inner peace, you will have to face some serious struggles or problems. Now what happens when Rahu is conjunct with planet Sun? That shows that after your married life, you will get very good name and fame through your career. It also shows that you may be interested towards politics also. And if you have if you are in politics already, then you will have a chance to win that particular, represent your party and win, of course. Now what happens when Rahu is conjunct with planet Mars? That shows that after your married life, you may use your harsh language and you may scold your spouse or anyone in your home. And it also shows that you may bring lot of properties under your name. Now what happens when Rahu is conjunct with planet Saturn? That shows that after your married life, you will invest in the real estate business, or it can also mean that after your married life, you may buy long term properties and all. Now Rahu and Saturn actually in the 4th house, you need to buy a vehicle where it is a black color vehicle. I have actually mentioned this in Saturn in the 4th house itself, but still I am mentioning here Rahu in the 4th house or Saturn in the 4th house, or Rahu or Saturn conjunction in the 4th house. Actually you need to buy a vehicle which is of black color itself, because it will prove you very lucky to you. So these are all the things that you need to actually check this condition that I have told you. So this is it for today, guys. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe below, or else I will see you in the next video, that is the divisional chart series video. So if you want any consultancy, please to contact to my below WhatsApp number, or else you can even mail me also. So until and unless, thank you, bye bye, love you, take care.